Hello everyone, and welcome back to the next episode of Warhammer Mark of Chaos Battle March Chaos Campaign. We have finished with the Skaven storyline in that video that I completely by accident made twice as long as it was supposed to be. So this time I have a timer next to me to make sure we only go for an hour instead of 2 hours. Let's go ahead and get moving, see how far we get. Yeah. Let's go over to the crossroads. See, the road ahead leads on to the town of Breyenburg, where Casquit's scouts have located the elf mage. However, the remnants of the army Casquit defeated are heading south, not far from here. So, it looks like the forces Casquit defeated at Briar Tangle, there we go, have headed over this route, probably trying to reinforce. And we don't want them to do that, so let's go get them. But it is a duel, so it should be pretty simple. Warriors of the Gods, probably a witch hunter, a warrior priest. As the bedraggled? Yeah, that sounds bedraggled. Empire army flees from the chaos and Skaven hordes. A lone figure breaks away and stands before the advancing army of Thorgar. He is a warrior priest of Sigmar, and his challenge is clear. So a single warrior priest is going to try and stand up to me. Well, I'm sure that will go perfectly fine for him. Let's see. Yep, okay. Let's teach him his folly, shall we? I have to give him points for bravery, though. Not many individuals would be willing to stand out against a warrior of chaos. See, this goes back to the video I put out the other day on the Vampire Count trailer, where that witch hunter just completely gives up when he gets surrounded by Manfred and them. Look at this son of a gun.
My righteousness shall hurl you back to the hell that birthed you.
Isn't he a brave soul?
Through me, Sigmar shall strike you down.
Alright, let's get a nice side angle and bring it on, little man. Hand of the gods. Oop. Whoa! Yeah, I don't think so. Corrupting blow! Foolish little man. You don't stand a chance against me. You're nothing compared to me. Decapitate! Ah, he interrupted me. Little bastard. Ha! Pathetic attempt. No one can stop the power of the dark gods.
The tide of chaos stretches even
further. But A for effort. I'm sure Magnus would be proud. But in any event, we still do have 2 full chapters to go. 2,500 gold. Nice. And then we are riding onwards to catch an elf, which will conclude chapter 2. Let's see. Within the town of Breyenburg skulks the elf mage, who alone knows the final resting place of Azavar Kul's body. He must be captured. Okay, so we get to bring a couple of extra guys. So let's bring the sorcerer, and let's bring our Nurgle wizard, because I bet he's going to be a bunch of fun. Then we want to bring a hell cannon, and I get 6 units. Okay, so we definitely want knights for Thorgar. We definitely want some throwing axes for our undivided sorcerer. Then we want some warriors for our Nurgle sorcerer. We want plague bearers because they're just amazing. And then for... See, this is probably a siege if they're giving me a hell cannon. So in that event, let's bring another unit of throwing axes. And then let's bring these marauders. That way we have a nice diverse force and we're not going full... Actually, yeah, that's fine. Because that Unbreakable Banner... Or should we bring the Warriors? I kind of feel like it's more thematic to bring the Marauders. That way we've got a bit of an elite force, but we've got good numbers as well. So let's go ahead and do that. That should work. So let's see what we got here. The elves are second only to the ancient Slann in their opposition to chaos, and they have spent millennia fighting against the followers of the northern gods. We got some Swordmasters of Hoeth back there, and that must be the elf we're after. Yeah, I like that they gave the Slann, or the Lizardmen, a little nod in this game. Too bad they weren't in the game, but at least we do get a name drop. Alright. Let's see. Okay, so it's not a siege. I don't think. There might... Oh, there's a... Okay, so there's a town up ahead, but it's not... I'm not going to have to knock down walls. Well, that's good. I was worried because I didn't bring siege ladders.
We follow you, great champion.
Okay, so there's nothing over there, so I don't need to go that way.
Get over there.
Okay. So... Okay, so we're probably going to want to go that way, if I had to guess.
May the gods curse the slowest man.
So move the army.
The flies are my heralds.
So Thorgard's going to join the Chaos
join
Knights.
for the great slaughter.
You're going to join the Axe Throwers.
Blessed you with my presence.
And you're going to join the Warriors. And so let's get all set up.
Let the plagues begin.
Let's have our melee groups there, followed by our range and siege. More like that. There we go. And then our knights we'll put over here just in case we need to ride something down. Nope,
These
didn't know.
weaklings cannot stand before those cannons will be our death. We cannot attack them head on.
Cannons? What cannons?
I want the mage alive. Bring
Uh-oh.
him to me. Kill
That cannon!
everybody else.
Run!
The mage is mine. Take whatever else you want. Charge!
Uh-huh. That's a nicely defensible position. Guys, you may want to hustle.
Will be victorious. My will cannot be contested.
Behind the terrain! Hell cannon. Return fire.
The anger of Hashat. Pain is our payment. The gods work in mysterious ways.
Return fire! Wasn't really where I wanted to aim, but that did give us an opening, so that's nice. Alright, so we're gonna get behind this terrain, and I'm gonna have the Hell Cannon just keep opening fire on the enemy.
Painless as a corpse.
You...
Drive him back.
Nice shot.
Don't give him any ground. Destroy them all.
Take out those foolish knights.
Bang!
And we're gonna reposition
Fate is
to attack the enemy army.
That's to my blade. Touched by the pox of Nergal.
Because those guys are gonna try and...
master of warriors commands
The prey has been sighted.
Attack!
my servant.
Oop.
Ready your axes.
Go that way. Favorite foxes.
Your bloated corpses shall be my offering.
Our advance is unstoppable. Advance for
Advance.
the glory of Hashat.
Oh, there's a challenge here. A captain, two
I
captains.
am dead. Let's make worm fodder.
It's a cavalry captain. I'm gonna tear you up, son.
The gods grant me their now.
Our tribe
What are you doing, Marauders? Get in there.
The master of warriors commends you.
A weakling foe has been vanquished. Grievous wounds do not scare me.
Haha, I'm not done yet.
Tremble before our might.
Knights! Teach this cannon a lesson.
Grandfather Nergal is pleased.
You get behind favorable terrain. You guys advance.
Grievous wounds.
I don't even know how many guys I just cut up. Oh, I should have traded on his equipment.
The
Whoops.
maggots are growing hungry.
Come here, cannon.
Haunts this battlefield.
You guys reposition. Oh no, the hell cannon died. Dang. That's alright.
Delight in the buboes.
We can always make more.
Almighty gods, bless us with your gifts that we might prevail.
Warriors?
Nurgle, rot your guts.
No
I'll deal with this.
worthy of me. The gods are pleased. Your warriors shall destroy them all.
Yeah, I'm smashing my way in here now.
Has been sighted. Open up your guts to my blade.
May Nurgle bless
Let's
you
see.
with fingers.
Periodically damage them. Have some pestilence.
Mold, take your brain.
And let's get rid of the swordsman's chance to hit.
I bring an effulgence of blisters.
You. Become a word spawn. Yay. Plague bearers, get in here.
Pestilence.
Marauder horde. Advance.
There is nothing for me here.
Thorgar. Join up with these guys. Word spawn. Kill that.
Your gull has gifted me with his plagues.
We're going this way.
I bring
I'll let the
an
word spawn deal with the
effulgence of
archers.
blisters.
Oh, no you don't. I know you're out here somewhere. There you are.
Come
here. I don't like huntsmen.
Ready your axes.
Merely mortals.
Rah! Teleports the hero to the target area. I don't need to teleport right now.
Great shall be the decay this day.
Thorgar's not getting any experience. I wonder if he's maxed for his character type.
My mold, take your brain.
Victorious. Destroy them all. Kill everything.
Charge!
Breath of the gods. Breath strong this day.
Yeah, you've got nowhere to run. Alright, you goofballs. They don't look like there's anything to explore. So enter the city!
Gods lead my steps.
Chew all these guys up.
Grandfather Nurgle is pleased.
What's that? Reduced chance to hit? Yay!
Your warriors.
Make Papa Nurgle happy.
Great
Do not let them
shall
escape.
be the decay this day. Long rot take you.
Here. I'll give you a parting gift of Nurgle.
Let your heart rupture with boils.
Wouldn't want you to leave without our consummate. How do you say consummate?
I will crush
I'm searching for a word. Complimentary plague. Maybe that's what it is. At Hotel Nurgle. See if we can get him to stumble out here. All right, destroy the city. When I loot hardcore.
tribes shall the mightiest champions arise this day.
Word spawn, take out the center. Well, we lost a hell cannon, but at least we're gaining a word spawn for it. Let's destroy those buildings last.
Trail grow long.
Make sure there's no one hiding out there.
What would you have of this ship? Guts to my blade.
You claim that potion.
The servant. My lord Nurgle blesses.
Anyone hiding out here? No? Okay, good.
Their corpses fester in darkness.
Ah! Shadow Warriors.
Glorious battle is joined.
Bye-bye.
Delay them as long as you can. They will find that the mages of Safari are not so weak as they think.
I disagree. I think the mages of Safari are plenty weak. Oh, they want to go. Okay.
Shall be left standing. The gods speak through
Charge.
me.
Fear no pain. So we're immune to physical damage. Long enough for us to redeploy. I want this center building destroyed, because I bet there's a goodie in there. It's very carefully placed.
Great shall be the
Okay, apparently I was wrong.
this day.
Alright, Marauders. Take out the archers.
Of the northern power.
Thorgar, go challenge. Plague Bears and Warriors.
To Grandfather Nurgle.
Come here, mage. Get out of my way. He's mine. Don't worry, mage. I'm not going to kill you. I'm just going to make you have a bad time. Poke.
of chaos.
Oh, that was easy. Oh, poor Hell Cannon. Oh, movie time.
What have you done to me? Release me, vile sorcerer!
Soon enough. As soon as I know what I need to know.
What we need to know, you mean?
How did you hide Alcivar Kur's body?
We raised the mist! The fog of shadows that leads astray. It lies beyond mortal paths.
I will open those paths. Where do they lead? Where is the body?
Upon an isle. The Sea of Claws off the coast. You will never find it.
The Sea of Claws? My destiny lies close. So very close.
My destiny, you meant to say.
Be gone from here!
What happened? I heard you shouting. There you are, Olaf. Good. We're going to need some ships.
Although greatness now lay within the grasp of Thorgar, achieving it would not be simple. Hidden behind the enchantments of the elves, the body of Asavar Kul lay upon a secret isle, amidst the icy waves of the Sea of Claws. The elements themselves were not the only barrier, for the elven fleet prowled the coast, seeking the longships of the Norse. These things Thorgar knew. What he did not know was that perhaps the gravest threat to his power lay not with the men of the Empire, nor the elves, but someone far closer to him.
What? You mean Sudobal isn't totally on my side? He wasn't acting suspicious at all during that entire cutscene. Honestly, I'm surprised Thorgar didn't just try and shank his spirit. Yep, Sudobal's pulling the stereotypical chaos maneuver, so we're probably going to have to deal with him. And you'll notice we actually are going to need a bit of a navy. And no, there's no naval combat, but we can't get past the elves, because the elves have a much, much superior navy to anything we could possibly pull off. So we're going to have to find a way around that.
Of the elves?
It's a strong spell, not easily diminished. I have fleeting glimpses of our goal.
The body of Kul. You have seen it?
Oh, yes. It is close. So very close. I could almost reach out and return and claim this trophy for the gods.
Bad news, Olaf? There is no way across?
No, not with the waters this high. We could travel inland, look for a ford and perhaps some boats.
No. We have done well to avoid any accursed Kislevites. But it is only a matter of time before they find us. I would not risk getting us trapped with our backs to the river.
There is another way, great general, masterful ally. Yes, yes, another way. Under, yes. We go under the water. The Under Empire stretches far. Hell Pit, yes. Mighty city of Hell Pit north of here.
We not go too close. Clan Molder lives there, not friends at moment.
What use is getting us to the North Bank? We're no closer to getting to the island. The elf patrols are too close.
Foolish! You not go anywhere. Our tunnels for us only. We see tall towers by the river, bright lights on them, magical elf light. Their ships follow lights to find their way. We destroy the lights, yes, yes, and elf ships get lost. You make crossing of river with no elves to stop you.
Destroy the light towers. That is a fine plan. After we cross, we will find where the fleet makes port and sink their fleet. Do what you need to do. We will hold here.
Assemble paw leaders and tell them to be ready. We will not fail you, mighty master.
A Skaven with an actually good plan. That is an extremely rare event. Alright, we're all full health. So, tunnel fight. Though the men of the Empire are generally ignorant of the threat that lurks beneath their lands, the dwarves have had many wars with the Skaven. Even now, they seek to block the tunnels of the Chaos Ratmen and secure the northern border of the Empire. So you'll notice that we have gone from Talabekland a pretty considerable way north. We are not too far away from... this is the very northern tip of the Empire. Kislev is back up over here. So we are trying to cross this bay, because Kislev's over this direction. And Hell Pit is not here. It's a little ways south, but there is a Hell Pit-like thing that we're actually going to go to. But first, we have to get through the dwarves. And we're bringing the full party. We've got our assassin, we've got our grace here. We're going to bring a warp. Let's bring our good one, since we can only have one. And then I want my Giselles. I want my storm vermin. I want a large unit of clan rats. Some poison wind globadiers. And a warp fire. I don't think we should take the warp fire, actually. I think we should take the gutter runners. Yeah. Warfire's fun, but when it's just... We don't have enough guys to justify that. Alright, this will work. It was Skaven that caused the hold of Kadak 8 Peaks to be overrun, unleashing deadly poisoned wind gas in the halls and corridors to choke the valiant dwarf defenders. Yeah, if you don't know, Skaven do not fight fair, and most of the holds they have taken is almost always, been due to vile trickery or other such nastiness. Alright, so we are in the underway. And we need to try and find a way through. So the assassin we'll put with the clan rats. Grey Seer's going to be protected by our storm vermin. And Cascade will join the poison wind globadiers.
What do you wish, my most generous? Must be precious things here. Find them, bring them to me.
Well, Skaven are never ones to miss out on an opportunity to take advantage. Alright, so... Okay, I think he can make units invisible at some point, but I don't think we're there yet with him yet.
My power is unstoppable.
Alright, so we're going to quietly move our way through the underway.
I follow the warp stone.
See if we can find some dwarves to beat up on.
Rivals have been... Hold them for a buggers get in! Ready your axes,
Oh, okay, there they are. So let's set up.
Bearded ones are tricksy. Set many traps. Keep noses open.
Alright, open fire!
Yes, my most
Fire at will, warp lightning cannon. Let's see if the dwarves can make it to my line. Shoot faster!
What do you wish, my most generous employer?
Kill, yes, yes!
Definitely looks like they're gonna make it.
Feel the power of the horns.
Not by much, though. Yeah, you're going nowhere. Alright, easy enough.
Requires much work.
This is a pretty ruined section of the Underway. The Underway actually used to be this glorious, just flawlessly built series of roads that tunneled all throughout the old world. And they were like, you know, obviously they're massive because my entire army easily fits within. But you'll notice that they've kind of fallen into disrepair. You know, their columns knocked over, their roots, you know, bursting through and tearing up the terrain. Because what happened to them was essentially there was a massive series of earthquakes that was devastating. And it was caused by two major events. The most important one was the Slán. Because the Slán decided to better fit the Great Plan that they needed to shift the continents. And so one of the Slán, if I recall correctly, it was Lord Quex. Uh-oh. Unleashed a rather nasty... Okay, hold on.
We prepare, trap. As shadows we move.
I don't want to go in yet. You, go attract fire. Because you can resurrect your guys. The rest of us will move out.
Swift daggers.
And you guys are stealth, so get moving. Clan rats. Spread out. Go that way. Ah. Get going. Revive. Charge. Charge.
Bugger off, you foreign bastards! You'll never get through these tunnels!
To battle!
Things cannot block our way! Kill them all!
Oh dear. Well, that was a good shot. I'll give him credit on that. Let's make ourselves immune to that. Charge. Get after the range units. Increase chance to hit by 10%. Tear them apart! Make yourselves useful, you furry bastards. Revive. Kill that godforsaken thing. Let's slow down these hammerers. We do not want them reaching the line uninhibited. Get after them. After them. Actually, after these guys. Okay, so let's revive more troops. Okay, so they're back up to full. And we are punching shots into these guys rather effectively. Excellent work. Excellent. Alright, bring the warp lightning cannon in. Okay, there's more hammers over there. Don't let them escape! Do not let them escape! I have enough problems without doors running amok. Good. Go ahead and pick that up. Mace of Hell Pit. Nice. So you got 2 level ups. So let's do magic resistance. Because I like having very elite storm vermin. Warp lightning cannon. Give them your tender attention if you would not mind. Can't destroy the dwarf statue. It's a little disappointing. Okay, so here comes the doors. We're gonna slow them down so they can crawl towards us. Drive my guys up to full. Charge on in. Turn off. Wait, what are you aiming at? Oh. Yeah, you can go ahead and fire. Okay, so... Clan Action, get over here. Dig. Clan Rats, charge. Do not let them escape. No survivors, all that jazz. Let's slow down these ones so they lose that charge bonus. Do not fire. Plus 10% chance to hit. Poison them. Open fire. Casket. While this business is going, go see what those dwarves were protecting. Okay. You won this area, so go loot all that precious materials. Alright, the rest of us are gonna go ahead and start marching over here. The rest of you guys can catch up. Anyway, as I was saying, so yeah, Lord Quex unleashed a massive earthquake, and it accidentally set off a chain reaction in that the Skaven had finished building essentially a doomsday machine in Skaven Blight.
Together we will be unstoppable.
Okay, it don't look like they were protecting anything, so let's head back. And this doomsday machine, because it was built by Skaven, was pretty suspiciously built. Like, it was not the most... It was not passing safety regulation. You know, even by Skaven standards. And so the Skaven made the terrible mistake of activating the machine, and that resulted in the an explosion that leveled the entirety of Skaven Blight. Because this Doomsday machine was so powerful that, if I recall correctly, it was either going to shatter the moon or it was going to break the Dwarven Empire. But thanks to the Slawn, they accidentally caused it to mess up, and so instead it just sort of went kaboom, and a bunch of people died. Every single Skaven that was not underground died, and every single structure in Skaven Blight that was above ground, which was most of Skaven Blight, was completely obliterated, with the one exception of the Tower of the Horned Rat. That was the only structure that was not destroyed. We're gonna go this way first, because I bet there's some sweet, sweet loot. Yep. Storm Vermin lead the charge. Clan Rats protect our backs, just in case those guys decide to come join the party. Oh, we got a Dwarf Lord over there. They're pretty low on stamina. Okay, so I think it's just that one Dwarf Warrior. I bet there's some Rangers stealthed over here. So let's draw their attention with some Warp Lightning. Yep, there's some Rangers. But yeah, as I was saying, so that explosion, because it destroyed most of Skaven Blight, actually was what caused the Skaven to leave. Because the Council of 13, which basically rose up during some incidents around that time, decided that it was too risky to have all of the Skaven in one place. They basically ordered the clans to scatter to the four corners of the earth, and that's how we got all of the famous clans that we have today. Because that led to the birth of all 13 of the major clans. If I recall correctly, the clan that stayed in Skaven Blight, it might have been, I think it was just the Graciers. I don't think Scryer stayed in Skaven Blight, because they ended up coming back later, and they took over Skaven Blight for a little bit, and I think that's how they ended up populating it. Let's see, item, some sweet, sweet gold. Warpstone Amulet, that sounds nice. Oh yeah, that's super nice. And then some more gold. I love gold. Figures all the greedy dwarves would be keeping it to themselves down here. Alright, so let's redeploy. Let's redeploy. I liked that. Okay, yeah. Let's go ahead and redeploy here. We're gonna send. It looks like I can go around, so we're gonna send the Clan Rats around, because they get a bonus if they charge people in the back. So we're gonna send them around. Storm Vermin, if y'all could hustle a bit, that would be wonderful. So yeah, that could be your lore tidbit for the day. Is that's how we had the creation of the 4 clans. Clan Eshin went to the east, Clan Mulder went to the north, Clan Pestilence went to the south, and Clan Scryer stayed relatively in that area. Clan Pestilence had the largest area because they obviously got the equivalent of South America and Africa. Clan Eshin obviously went very, very far to the east, and we actually don't know where exactly Clan Eshin's head base was. We know where they were in Cathay, and they likely expanded to Ind Nippon. But outside of that, we don't really know. All right, are you close enough to shoot? Not yet. Almost though. Let's get him up on top of this thing. All right, we're definitely in range now. Oh, okay. That's not a bad idea. Alright, so let's isolate that unit. Casquet's gonna challenge him. Casquet, go ahead and use the Cursed Blade and the Bands of Power and challenge. Shoot him in the face. And the rest of us, attack! You shoot there. Y'all take out these guys. Charge! Alright. Casquet's not doing so hot, so let's focus on him. Warpstone armor! I will not lose to a pesky dwarf! Alright, so we've beaten off the hammers. Move in! Do not let them escape. Chew them up. Go after him. Oh! No. I was so busy ordering my army, I wasn't paying attention! Crap. Well, that means we lost the map. Oh, man. Oh, I lost. I wasn't paying attention. Alright. Alright, now I'm mad. Like, earlier I was being nice, and I was going to let Casquet fight fair and square, but screw this dwarf. We're not playing nice now. Alright. Redeploy. We're going to do this. It's time to show you guys what I can do when I'm angry. You want to see a lizardman angry? I'll show you a lizardman angry. Get moving. If they want to play hardball, we will play hardball.
Swift daggers. Weeping blade kill all enemies.
I am miffed due to my own stupidity. Oh my god! Cannot believe that. I was just not paying attention to Casquet. Slow them down. Get them. Go. You guys head for the opening. You guys come around. Assassins. You're not assassins, gutter runners. Alright. Chew them up, boys. You guys go after the grudge throwers. Alright. Spread out and charge. Oh, gutter runners have attracted attention. We're gonna stealth them. Take a quieter approach. All ranged units move into position. Melee units, charge. Oh, he still sees us. Ow. Ow! Retreat! That did not feel good. Split!
Time to find better position.
Close in. Debuff them. Ranged units, open fire. Assassins go after them. Clan rats break away. And clan rats, activate your weeping blade. Clan rats, where are they? Surround. Storm vermin, make more. Oh, my gun runner. I don't care about the gun runners. Actually, I want y'all to go down this hallway. Get the grudge thrower! Nothing else matters. Stop it from firing at the very least. Yeah. There we go. You're mine now. Alright, now let's kill the hammers. Let's see. Let's activate that to lower our cooldowns. Y'all can take out those rangers. Back up to full. Open fire on these guys. Casquet, get out in front. Come on. Come on. Let's get right about there. Drop down a warp bomb. And run away. And then turn and shoot. And boom. Storm vermin, go. Stay on them. Go after them. Gisele's in close combat. That happened. Alright. Ranged units, move out. Those... Okay, go ahead and heal. Storm vermin, take out these hammers. Clan rats, be ready to ambush.
Most splendid plan needed.
Ranged units, open fire on those fleeing warriors.
My power is unstoppable.
Hey, hammers, why don't you come fight? I'm totally not going to surround you and cheat and play mean. Are they just not going to come out? Fine, I'll come to you then. Good job, wipe them out. Now let's go after these guys.
Master, name target. I kill. I serve the
Resurrect.
energy levels
Just get on the hill, you dingus. And fire. Charge. Actually, wait. Wait till they walk on a bomb. I've been playing far too nice lately. Have fun, dwarves. Now charge.
Much warp stone to be won. Minions have won. Feel the power of the horn.
Die, damn it. Smacked him with a staff. That'll do it. Alright, Storm Vermin, get moving. The rest of you, I want you to take out this side passage.
Strike where you ask, most clever leader.
We'll do level ups in a little bit. Casquet, we might join him up to a different unit. But I don't know, we'll see. I might put the assassin with the Globadiers for the final fight and switch out Casquet to the Clan Rats. That way he's not just running by himself. We are going to kill that Dwarf Lord in a duel. We're just going to be a little bit more Skaven-like in our tactics. Gisele's, go ahead and run. That way you guys can start luring the dwarves in. Clan Rats, I want you to wait around the corner. And Poison Wing Globadiers, I want you to start setting up mines.
Much warpstone brings much power.
Warp Lightning Cannon, get down the hallway. And then we are just going to hold here. That way I will draw the dwarves' attention with the Storm Vermin since they're expendable. And we'll go from there. So we're going to run over here. And, oh, screw you guys. Warpstone Shield! Haha! We're immune to damage now. What you going to do about it? Gas! Yeah, Gisele's have really good anti-ranged armor. Haha! They can't hit me through all this gas. Sucks to be you, dwarves. Oh, good. That saves me the effort of having to lure out their warriors. Let's see. He's not quite far enough down the hallway yet. And fire. I will take this potion. Move up to about here. Throw it on a mine. Oh, there are more. Run away! Make me invincible. Get that warp lightning cannon in a more appropriate position. Clan rats wait to charge. Gisele's prepare to open fire. Warp lightning cannon. Show them a good time. Oh, they've got the rangers among them as well. See, now they're slowed. I highly doubt those warriors are going to make it. Okay, good. Go, go, go! You get into position.
Together we will be unstoppable.
We will also get into position. Clan Rat should be able to handle this, no problem. Clan Rats, lap around. Leaping Blade. Not let them escape! Alright, they're dealt with. Get him? Come on. Somebody shake him. Alright. Get moving. Alright. Storm Vermin, engage.
My magnificent triumph is beyond doubt.
Shooting units. Take the high ground.
Much warpstone
Charge.
My blades do highest.
Get the item.
Beardring kill many rats and rat ogres. We kill dwarf leader. Clan Molder OS for
Fire. Casquet.
That is brilliant.
Start throwing down mines.
I strike where you ask.
Because this is how we play. Slow. Hurry up and break them. Hurry up and break them. Good work. Now we run. Keep up, dwarves. Teehee.
Brings me more warpstone.
And I'm gonna start putting down some more mines.
My power is unstoppable. Glenskara offers its services.
Come and get it. Range defense. Run.
Much warpstone brings much power.
Haha, you missed. Okay, maybe you didn't miss that much. We didn't quite get out of the way on that one.
Witness my warp lightning. Great invention of warlock engineers is ready. The horned rat shall rule over everything.
Oh yeah, I forgot about you guys.
Quick, quick. The Under Empire is mine to command.
Alright, Casquet.
You are no use to me, stupid slaves.
It's go time.
Globes shattered, enemies died. Quick, quick. Warp lightning charging, great master.
Zales, wipe these guys out.
I will win.
Oh, he joined the hammer unit. Interesting.
I win glorious victory today.
Okay, Casquet, now we challenge. Oh, this bug. I've seen this before.
Over everything.
Alright, I've got you now, dwarf. Warpstone armor. Shoot him in the face. We want 2 points in that, so we're more likely to hit him. And then all you guys finish off those guys. And you go run down that hallway. Heal up our guys. Get moving. Now, I will deal with this son of a gun. Interrupt. Warpstone armor. I do not like you, Mr. Dwarf. Die. Yeah. Yes! Ha ha ha. That's what you get. That's what you get. Son of a bastard.
What do you wish, my most generous employer?
Damn Zaki. If I remember right, the end of this mission is just to get down to the tunnel.
What do you wish, my most generous employer?
Warpstone shield. Okay.
Most happy to serve. We will fulfill the
Good work, Clan Scryer. Good work.
Clan Scryer win this battle for you.
I can't use this stupid
My
thing.
plan is most ingenious.
Goodness. Well, that was a bit of a beating. I just have to search the tunnel exit. Okay. Come on, Casquet. Well, that was a bit of a bumpy fight. Would have had that the first time if I had actually paid attention. Unfortunately. Yay! There we go. We found the exit. Sweet goodness. I promise I'm not that bad at this game.
Your magnificent and genius plan.
Alright, so we made it to the tunnel exit. So we have now landed on the northern shore of the Empire. This is likely Nordland, if I had to guess. Oh, goodness. Oh, I think we're about to get rat ogres, which I'm so excited for. 5,000 gold. We got to hand to the dwarves. They have a lot of good money. Alright, let's hustle over to Beastmire, and we'll probably read through all that. And let's see. Beastmire. Though nowhere near the size of the stronghold of Hell Pit, Beastmire is still a sizable fortress for the Skaven of Clan Moulder. Ruled over by a master moulder called Lord Quillick, the winding tunnels echo with the screams, yelps, moans, and roars of Clan Moulder's creations. Swarms of misshapen rats of all sizes and colors fill Beastmire, some with mechanical limbs and attachment, others carrying messenger tools for their masters. So, let's start with the temple. In a chamber at the very bottom of Beastmire, the secret of Lord Quillick's power can be found. Here lies a huge warpstone boulder, as large as a rat ogre, pulsing with dark energy. Those that show respect can come to marvel at Lord Quillick's prized possession, and offer up thanks to the horned rat under the watchful eyes of Lord Quillick's storm vermin. Well, I will gladly do that, if it will let me heal my guys up to full. Because we know proper respect for the horned rat. We know our place. Alchemist. Nesquak, one of the two. Having unexpectedly fallen out of favor with Throt the Unclean of Hellpit, Nesquak quickly headed south looking over his shoulder. Seeing an ally in Lord Quillick, he soon wormed his way to the upper hierarchy of Beastmire by revealing many of Throt's secret experiments. In return for protection against any clandestine agents who might be in Throt's employ, Nesquak has built his own breeding den and surgical chamber, and now works for Lord Quillick. Throt the Unclean is actually the Skaven's special character for Clan Moulder, and he is a 3-armed Beastmaster that is absolutely terrifying. Let's see, that staff looks pretty good. Ooh, Warpstone armor. +3 armor and poison aura. Okay, we definitely want that on a melee character like him. What did you get? +10% chance to hit, +15% attack speed. That sounds way better than the Blade of Nurglich, so let's give that to you. I'm not really interested in that. So let's sell the Blade of Nurglich, because I don't need that. And then let's sell the scroll, because I don't really use scrolls. Let me think. We'll probably end up buying that banner. But for now, we're not going to worry about it. We'll come back. Actually, you know what? Let's go ahead and... Wait, can I buy it? Oh, no, I can't. Okay. We'll come back to that. The barracks. Life for a Skaven slave is harsh and short, but in Beastmire, there is a rare opportunity for them. Those that survive a fight with the creations of Master Moulder are allowed to live in the biting pen along with clan rats and storm vermin. It is from here that Lord Quillick himself raises his army when he goes to war. Alright, so we have a Warlord, yes please, and we have a Plague Priest, yes please. Which Plague Priests are actually an expansion model for Battle March. Then troop-wise, giant rats, rat ogres, and let's pick up some more storm vermin. I don't think we need a third warp lightning cannon. If we do, we can always come back. So, we did pick up a nice little group of characters. Let's see, who all needs to level up? He does. Oops. Let's see. Oh, this is my Plague Priest. Orb of Pestilence. Oh, this is really good. Festerpox. Yeah, he's definitely going to be a very... Leprous Flesh. Do not feel pain. 25%. Oh, wow. That's really good. Chance to hit. Nice. And then let's put it into spell focus, shall we? Then the Warlord, who would be a fantastic general. Whirling, let's see. Unquestioning Loyalty forces the regiment to suffer the hero's wounds. That's pretty fantastic. I think with him we want to go pretty buff heavy. So let's give him +5 armor, +5 wounds. Whirling Doom is really good. Blade Storm's really good, and that'll let us build up to Screaming Death, actually. But he needs Blade of Terror, so let's go ahead and start putting it into that. Alright, I'm so excited to have a Warlord. He's a really good fighty champ. Do we want more Rat Ogres? Yeah, I think we do. Alright, and then the Armory. None of the Skaven of Beastmire quite understand how the scrawny Icket has managed to survive for so long, nor how he earned the title of the Fist. It is true that he is under the protection of Lord Quillick for undisclosed reasons, and many believe that he is an agent of the Council of 13 that Beastmire's ruler wishes to keep close at hand. For whatever reasons, Icket is well connected with several other Skaven strongholds and has produced a sizable inventory for various weapons and devices. Well, he sounds like a very interesting individual now, doesn't he? Alright, well, first thing I'm going to do is kit out my Rat Ogres, because I love Rat Ogres, and we want them to be tough. Then let's kit out our giant rats so that they can survive long enough to be useful, and then we will kit out our storm vermin. And we're going to give the old storm vermin the fear banner, because that is fantastic. Ladders are kind of unnecessary on Skaven. Okay, and the only other thing is I intend on bringing the Warlord to battle come hell or high water. I would actually rather him have the Mace of Hell Pit and the Warpstone Amulet and the Warpstone Armor and the Fear Helmet and the melee resistance. Yeah. Everything else, I'm gonna keep Casquet's stuff on him, but I want that character actually good. Let's give the Plague Priest a staff, and then let's give the attack speed blade to the assassin. Alright, so we are well kitted out. And, according to my clock, that pretty much wraps up our time for this session. So let's go ahead and move to the little event thing up here, and then next time, when we start up, we will be going after the High Elves' precious lighthouses. Emerging blinkingly into the light, Casquet, nervous at being on the surface again, sets foot into the lands of the Empire. So I'm guessing this is the border, or at least where we came up. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the episode. Apologies for getting my guy murdered and having to redo that level, but that happens sometimes if you get a little too focused. Very excited to put this new Skaven army to work. We've got lots of really awesome big beasties that we're going to get to unleash. We've got a pretty mixed force. I think the only clan we're really missing a bunch from is Pestilence, but we do have a Plague Priest. So I think for next fight we're going to be able to run a fully stacked Skaven army. Alright, thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Let me know down in the comment section below what kind of, let's do this, what kind of Skaven army should we take for the next fight? Should we focus Molder? And we're not going to be able to take all our heroes, so actually what we can do is run over here and see what we're dealing with. So I can only bring 3 heroes, 5 units. So I have 4, so I have to bring Casquet. So let me know what you guys think. Which 2 heroes should we bring? The Gracier, Warlord, Plague Priest, or Assassin? And what 5 units should we bring? And we've got 2 gutter runners, 2 clan rats, 2 storm vermin, 2 poison wind globadiers, a warp fire thrower, Jezzail's giant rats, and 2 rat ogres. So, you guys let me know down in the comment section below what kind of army we should bring to this little fun engagement, and we will start off with that next time. In any event, thank you so much for watching. I hope you all have a great day. Bye.